And so now I will start over with you and build you up again. I don't know that area of your life you need a rebuilding, but the Lord is doing it right now. He says you will resume your singing, grabbing tambourines.
Romans chapter 5 and verse 3. Moreover, let us also be full of joy now. When? When? When is now? Another now. There's always now. Do you understand? So when should we be full of joy? Always. Now. And now. So how often? He says, let us always be full of joy now. Let us exult and triumph in our troubles and rejoice in our sufferings. What's this word? Knowing. There is a knowing that must happen to you that will form your conviction. That faith, that strong belief system is a knowing. That knowing is that word koinonia. That word that there is an intimate relationship. It's like the two of us becoming one. Precious is never clear. Don't worry, you are not becoming one yet. So, the knowing here, if it's not there, then this other part will not be there. And if this other part is not there, this full of joy cannot happen. Because this full of joy is based on the knowing of this. Are we together? Meaning you can never be full of joy if you don't know that pressure and affliction and hardship produces patience and unswerving endurance. And if you are going to be a man on a mission, you must have patience and be steadfast. Can we get TPT? I want to see what TPT says. Because I believe, see, but that's not all. Even in times of trouble, we have a joyful confidence. One very important thing that you will see in a man that have convictions is confidence. Says, but that's not all. Even in times of trouble, we have a joyful confidence, knowing that our pressures will develop in us patient endurance. Endurance is discipline. The things you face after you have gotten that word or that vision, that conviction, those things will form you into something. And it can only form you into that thing because you are disciplined. Discipline in this case will require patience and endurance. Patience and endurance. When you know, you will understand that my convictions and will cause discipline in me. You've been wanting to be disciplined. Start first by what is in your head, is in your mind. Build your mind. Create a conviction. When you have that conviction, when you have that knowing, you'll be disciplined. It will form discipline in you. And one of the things that will help us, instead of saying, Jesus, I'm finished. Jesus, this is not how we planned it. When you hear that bad news and you know that, no, I'm having to do evangelism this evening, what you sing is, in the midst of it all, you're my perfect. In the midst of all troubles, in the midst of pain, I will never be moved because I've got Jesus. When you build your convictions, this song will become your song. You say, in the midst of it all, Jesus. I am not moved by what I see. I am not moved by situation and circumstances. I remain steadfast. I set my face like a flint. I know what the Lord has said to me. I know what God has told me. And I will keep that word in my mouth. I keep speaking God's word alone. Oh God, Jesus.